and welcome back, guys, to a longer video. We haven't done a video in a while, and I just thought we could do some battle lab while we're waiting. Let's turn off solid gold. Yes, new Fortnite, new season, everything, so this should be a bit fun. Yes, this is my other account, so, you know. But if you guys wonder where I was, I'm doing more TikToks now, and not YouTube, because, well, it's gotten boring, but I will hopefully stop making more videos, so hope you guys enjoy this. Let's go. That's going to take a bit to load, but that's okay, because we know that if it takes a bit to load. But this video is supposed to be about teaching noobs like people how to play, and oh my god, this lag. Is it going? There you go, it's loaded in now. Is this a guy chest? I know there's a guy chest back here. There's like mythic over here too. But as you see, guys, you have these little pistols over here, and you can upgrade them, but you're gonna need car parts. So I can get like 4 car parts to upgrade that. So I'm gonna go around, get some stuff, have some fun. Now, as you know, it is a bit not all the things done, because I don't really plan this so much. Since you'd already seen, thought I had jump boost on. We'll also go over to the mythic bosses soon, because, you know. And there you go, guys. I've got a pistol first we can take. If we want, we can get this chest. Four pieces to upgrade that. We'll go attack a car. Yeah, in the new game, guys, you'll have to play cars to upgrade your tools. But when you do upgrade them to like this, they're not, once you upgrade them, they're not going to be able to be upgraded anymore. So make sure to know that you won't be able to upgrade them after you upgrade them once. Back to the point, you just have to find some stuff around and yep, this over here, guys, is one of the new guns, the recycler. Now the recycler sucks up things around it, and once you get things sucked up, you can shoot to do damage to other players. And to reload, you need to harvest the ammo, like this. And boom, ammo. I mean, that's pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't do that much, but it's pretty cool. At the end of this video, though, guys, I will have a thing for you guys to pause the video and go to my TikTok page if you have TikTok, since that's where I'll be doing day videos sometimes. So if you guys ever want to view something like that, you can. Now we're going to go over here. We're going to take this weapon. Ooh, and this is another gun we got to try out for you guys. If you guys don't know, the primal rifle is just like the normal assault rifle in the game. It's just another version of the assault rifle you can upgrade this with bones to make one of these, and they can't be upgraded after you upgrade them, but mostly they're just that version of it, and they do a good amount of damage. Now, they're a bit better than the other ones, but once again, what do you expect? They are just a built-in version from Bones. Yeah, and these are what you get from cars and vehicles to upgrade the car part. So, yeah. None of the stuff that's been out for a while, but I haven't made a video about it, so I was just, you know. If we get 2 more parts, I can show you how to craft. There we go, 2 more parts. Now if we go over in the inventory and hit that RB button to craft, you can go over that item and hit craft on it. Now before it was upgraded, it will just be, let me show you guys what I mean. Oh yeah, so they did, this weapon is brought back. It's the makeshift submachine gun that can be upgraded into a primal SMG, which you can upgrade into, or the submachine gun normal, which will need 2 parts or 2 bones. Now I will show you how to get bones. So I will hold on to that weapon so I can show you guys how to get bones. Alright, let's go. Let's go take this car. Actually, there's a spider garden that will spawn for you. I put things on so you could say. We're going to drive with that. And now up here, you get to see that tower over there? That tower is where that Guardians, there's going to be towers around the map. And they'll have a lot of loot, some loot, and they'll have the Guardian that gives a super rare gun, assault rifle. So if we get on over there, I'll show you that. Now these guards do not mess around, so be careful. And make sure to build if you're close. But if I park the car over here, the Spider Guardians are a Guardian that will just spawn around, and you have to kill them if they chase you. And they won't make weird voices, but no, let's kill them. Yeah, the Guardian might have aimbot when you're close up, but just be careful when you fight them because they do some damage. Since they do have an assault rifle. Oh. Got him. And you see here they dropped the super rare version of the primal rifle. So that's always good. Because then you can pick that up and it will be more damage. All of those Guardians will pick that up. Now, if you didn't know, that it used to be, for the Guardian in the middle of that, which is called a Spiral, which we will go ahead there soon. If you go there, you can get usually a shotgun. But of course, they updated the game, so there's no more shotgun. Since that thing was overpowered, I guess, they said. Now, if you do, by any chance, I'll go to the bottom, around the thing, we'll see this new thing called the bow. Now, if I put it down right now, this is a primal bow. Now, the bows in the game are just like the snipers, but these things replace the snipers a lot. If you aim it, you'll have this little blue line indicating where to go. You shoot it, and it does it. You will have to get new stuff to upgrade though. Like you'll get fireflies, you can upgrade to a flame bow. You can upgrade a flame bow with propane tanks. You can also make a stink bow with a stinkfish. Or to upgrade a stink bow, you can also get things from frogs. And yes, I will show those animals too in the game. But for now, well, I mean, come on guys. It's just like, it's pretty cool. And over there, if you look out, there's a spire, which we'll go over soon. And yes, if you're all happy they did bring the pumps back, I hope you are. Pump, come back here. Pump, come back here. Pump, come back here. Thank you. Now, if you do come up here, there'll always be 2 chests. Now, they're not going to always be legendary, but they can rarely be legendary. And it's always good to know. Now, as you see here, I got here is, out of the chest, is a mechanical explosive bomb. Now, this is pretty cool, because if you shoot it, it's going to have a bunch of explosions to come out of it, which I think is pretty cool. Now, before we get into the topic, we'll get this primal pistol. And yes, the primal pistol's a new pistol in the game. They replace pistols. There can be legendary, super rare. We also got the revolver back, but that's beyond the point. Now, if we do go over this thing right here will jump you to the middle of it. Not all the way, but watch. And yes, you will land pretty far. Now, once we get down here, I'll show you guys another thing. So, a thing over here are the new trees they added. I mean, they don't do anything different, but, you know, they're always that cool. So we'll go walk. Now you see the spider assassin spot. We'll go over to him now. Oh, and now probably wonder, how do these bow ammo spawn? Well, when you're walking around and you see ammo, sometimes this will come. You'll see these little arrow things here. I know, God. And you can pick those up. They have 6 ammo for you. You can take them, and boom, you have ammo. Now, the spider thing has a lot of loot. And by a lot, I mean a lot. It will have a lot of legendaries, and the spider assassin will drop a weapon. Now, the weapons aren't really that good. They don't do anything different than they used to, but we'll kill them. That's a spider assassin with the recycler. Now, let's shoot that spider assassin. We gotta kill that guy. We don't want him killing us. We got one. Nice. Do some damage. Are you gonna come up? Yes, they do teleport for the ground, so be careful. Okay, build a wall, build a wall. So you gotta come up. Oh, okay. Come up here, come up here. We have to do the looting last. We'll break this. Let's break this. There's he. Got him. So now he will drop the Spider Assassin's mythic version of the recycler. Now the recycler, this gun doesn't do anything different than the normal recycler. There's only this version of the recycler and the blue one, but they all do the same. Now I'll show you that do the same. You can do the same amount of sucking and shooting. Now the damage might be a bit powerful, as you see, but besides that point, it really doesn't do much. Besides, the shotgun 4 was awfully better, but once again, pretty cool. Now, going back on to looking around the area, you still have your normal healing and stuff to grab along the way, which will heal up quickly. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool, this game. I mean, it's got a lot updated since last time. You still have the friendly back grenades that I love. We'll also take this back. I like that, actually. That's not bad. And as you see over here, we see the normal bow. This is the non-primal version of it, and that's how it looks. Now, they always will spawn next to ammo, just like all the other guns, so that's cool. Now, if we go in these houses, we'll find a bunch of chests. A lot of them. Now, as much as you've been waiting for, there are things you can grapple onto. But, yeah. But you know, I mean, who cares about that? So as you see, now makeshift guns will spawn sometimes. They've made it so it's less of them, but these will spawn a lot. No, the normal versions, which is pretty cool. So yeah. Now besides of that, grenades. A lot of people these days use grenades because they're really overpowered. But why? Well, if you throw the grenades in a house and just close the door, this door right here, a cool thing about it, if there's somebody in it, if you back up and if you point the ball through it, you can actually shoot inside of it. So it's always good if you want to do this, like box somebody in. You want to put a wall here so they can't escape, and then do that, close the door, and it closed it, which is pretty awesome. So now we'll go up to the top. Now the top actually doesn't have that much. It's just a long pathway up to it. You can also take a zip line, which I will take a zip line up to show you. There we go. We got halfway up. Now up here you have a good ledge. You can see the whole map from up here. Yes, pretty beautiful. I know. If you go up here, there is a chest with with guns in it. And that's kind of it for that. Now, you see this orb. This is actually the thing that was in the middle last week. Now, you're probably thinking, well, does it do the same thing? No. No, that does not change if you're on it. Nothing will happen if you're on it. It just makes your screen really bright. Now, on to the new parts of the maps that everybody loves. We'll go to Bony Bones, replacing Salty and Tilted. Well, actually, no, that's not Tilted. Yes, nowadays you will see more llamas. They actually did have it, and so you will see them back. As you see here, llama. Very nice. My llama friend can die. You will drop all the necessary items you need, so I'll take that, and then sit back. And guys, also stay tuned for the later video today. I'm going to be playing Fortnite creative and duos with random people. So, and I will be 1v1ing kids. So, I hope you stay tuned for me being really bad at this game. Yeah, I know. And you're probably like, why would you even be playing this and want to do it if it's embarrassing? Well, my idea is because it's funny. Very funny. And later on today, you will see me doing TikTok videos when I show my TikTok at the end. So, be tuned for live videos. So, and you guys are all fans of the channel, make sure to subscribe and leave a like. And if you guys all wonder why my videos don't have comments, well, YouTube's made it so it's child. One of those child videos, so you don't comment. It's just a special thing, I guess. So, you know, if there's an actual real reason, tell me. But right now, you guys can all just stay still. Ooh, apple. And yeah, okay. So another thing over here. When you come over here, you'll always see these little stands with food. Now, they probably just look like deco. No, they're not deco. They actually drop the food. So, if you're ever alone, just go by, pick up the food, and leave. Because you can get a lot of stuff. Now, there's also shockwave bows that fly around the world with. But that's mostly... So, over here, there's a bunch of random houses. Over here, I can't show you right now since they don't spawn on here. This house will have a person in this town who actually sells some stuff. You can get just like normal other places, and you can get other things. A new thing in the game, though, is if you go to the Selfish Stronghold, Laura Craft, one of the characters in the game, will be there, and she'll sell a bow, a grappler bow, which you can grapple around things as long as they're a bit close to you, which I find really good for getting over walls. But just to get it out of there, when you go in there, it's hard, so you'll want to use that grapple wall. It's only 400 gold. I know that sounds expensive, but it's kind of worth it once you get to use that bow. Now, it does do damage just like the normal grappler does, and it doesn't actually run out. You just have to use normal ammo for bow. Now, if we do go over to one of the other separate places in that, like the crop area, it'll be a different experience. So we'll do that quickly. Coastal crops is one of the other new things too, but it's right in between the spire and stuff. And they also did add mythic chests, so while the map like you saw in the beginning, we had that mythic chest. Those mythic chests don't just spawn because I have the mode. They do spawn normally in areas like over here, Steamy Stacks, and just like I was saying there, so as you all know, coastal crops, it kind of sounds like a farm area. Now, it is a farm area, but you know. Now, if you come over here and wonder why there's always these fishing rods, well, that's actually a weird question because they always will spawn around this area. Now, you can probably wonder, you could try, why is the wheels in this car? You don't need. But okay, guys, listen. It sounds like I'm popping tires. There's probably no engine on this thing, but it looks like it's very low. Oh, it is. Hi. Hey. Whoa, what's going on? Now over here, this is actually another new thing. The bridge over here now has actual things to loot. Like you can get materials here, everything you would ever need. You can get gun loot, chests. And most of the time when you come here in normal games, there'll always be that little big loot chest in the top. So it's just a little area you can go to get some loot. So right now, craft and let's head over to the new area. Coastal crops. What? Okay, I need a light for that. I just clicked random and I hit a chest. Hold up. I don't even know where that chest was. What did I click? Oh, we can test out some new animals. So over here we have boars. Now boars are one of the new Fortnite things that you can find in the game. They're a pretty unique animal. Now the boars do not attack unless you attack them or get in their personal space. And they will do some damage to you. But when you want, kill them. They do drop animal bones, 2 animal bones, and some meat. Now if we get the bones and the meat, we can craft a hunter's cloak. And if we put the hunter's cloak on, they won't know we're here. And we can tame them. Well, if they don't run away. It's your animal. Oh my god. now tame a hunter's cloak. Now if we go over to the animal, look, we tamed one. Now if we go over to this one, they'll have an arrow on their head saying they love each other. So now they'll follow us whenever we go. Now we'll go over here to this one, we'll tame him. So he can be friends with us. You already know. Now we have more friends. Now you cannot have more than 3. So now we will continue going on our journey. Once you tame them, you do not need a hunter's cloak. So just remember that one step. So I'll have them follow us. Well, actually, while we're here, we can take a nice look at them. They're just little like boar things that can attack you. Not much. Pretty fun though. Now we have chickens. Hi. So chickens you can use to hover a bit when you game. If I also do this, box this chicken up with a fish. Yeah? Where'd chicken go? Hey, chicken! So he'll drop animals and meat as well, but, I mean, once again, nothing much besides that. But if we look around here, there's a bunch of stuff, like a bunch. You can go to the houses. Oh, this is the chest I hit, didn't I? So over here, you do have this food stuff. So if you ever do come over here, want some XP, you can grab all these, get your XP, and leave. We don't really need the food. You can also feed these guys when they need it. There's also raptors that do the same. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up for this video. Be sure to subscribe and be here for that next video. Peace.